There were village raiders from surrounding communities taking away your supplies during the lockdowns of the pandemic. Human nature doesn't change. I have a good friend who worked as a cashier in the grocery store of a small town. What he witnessed gave me a new insight into how we haven't really changed at all since we lived in tribal communities. The grocery store in his remote little town was overrun by out-of-towners buying up all the supplies. The stores were empty in the communities the out-of-towners were from, so they ventured out in raiding parties into the countryside, 2 hours or more in some cases, to find stores that had what they needed. The store he worked at serviced a small community and doesn't hold the amount of supplies that a major chain store does. To make matters worse, the out-of-towners, the modern-day raiders, were making cell phone calls to others from their community asking what supplies they needed as well. Population-dense areas ran out of supplies faster than most and created Facebook groups to let people know where supplies were available in small towns and other smaller surrounding communities. It didn't take long before that little store was depleted of most of the supplies that the local community it served relied on. And with supply chain disruptions, that took months to restock. What he witnessed should remind each and every one of us that in a disaster or crisis, it will be every man for themselves. If you want to know how your fellow man will act when the lights go out, take some lessons from the S.H.T.F Art of War. Links to buy the book are in the description box. For more free content, you can go to shtfartofwar.org.